Now you'll see how to change settings of a field. Click on the button and select Edit. Here we have the response step. Single left mouse click will select a field. I'm going to bring this down towards the bottom of my form, and I'm going to increase the size by holding on to a corner. This still isn't the look and feel that I would wish to have, and I'll show you how to change the options. Here we have a caption, and here we have field values. Double click on the control to open up the properties associated with the data field. Notice that you have two main tabs, the Appearance and Authoring tab, also a Field Script tab which allows you to associate JavaScript with a field, and also a Help tab which allows you to associate help with a field. I'm going to make some modifications here so you can see how it works. I'm going to change the border style to 3D. I'm going to leave the foreground black and the background white. The caption can remain as response. However, the font I wish to change to 12 point, and I'm going to try the location to the left. The value area is a set of values inside the field, and again I can change the style. I don't wish to have monospaced. I'm going to change it to the same typeface as sans serif, and I'm going to leave it at 12 point size. Let's just have a look at authoring, because this can affect the handling of the field. Here we can see the field is KF response, and its type is string. If I drop this drop down list box down, you can see that I have a good number of options for different types of controls. I wish to make this into a radio group. The item is going to be visible and is enabled. And I press OK. So you can see that this is now a much easier item to work with. I can make this larger if I have a greater number of options in my choice, but notice how this really doesn't work with a response centralized to the left area as a caption and the multiple responses left justified and in the center. Let's tidy these up. So here the caption I'm going to put back inside for this particular field control, and the value I'm going to put atop, and then press OK. This looks a lot tidier, and the fonts are now consistent, so I can place this in an appropriate part of the form. I now save the form, and I exit, and I preview. And that's looking a lot more sensible now. Notice it has a red border around it. That's because it's a mandatory field.